Good morning, this is Vladi and this is Start Your Day with Positive Mind. And today I would love to give you a message about habits. Now, habits is something that we created, or there might be patterns which were created in generations prior to us. Or when we are little, we are functioning, well, most, not even just a little, but we were still functioning on a subconscious mind. And it's a massive percentage which actually really surprised me when I recently found out it's something like 95%, 96% of you is controlled by subconscious. Now, what is subconscious? Subconscious has all the paradigms which are good and bad, habits incorporated in you. You are born with subconscious mind only, and then I think it's 18 months, then you start creating a consciousness. Now, habits are something it's a pattern of things which we used to do, or we just get used to doing, or it's implied by environment, the environment we live in. And how I would say is start noticing what you're noticing, what doesn't work, what doesn't make you happy. It takes you out of your alignment, it takes you out of your energy. You literally feel really in not quite the vibration you'd love to be. So the best thing to do is to replace your old habits. Now, how do we replace the old habits? Well, we bring in the new ones and play with it, try it. I've had a week where I was challenged with few things, but it were new things. So obviously I was trying to implement them into my routine and see what works, what doesn't. And the best advice I can give you is notice when you're noticing. When you're feeling good, watch out. Why am I saying watch out when you're feeling good? Because it's this ego which we have as a human beings where everything's going well and you are really happy, and almost your mind goes like, oh, hold on, something's wrong with it. I can't be just continuously super happy. To be truthful to yourself, see the truth. You deserve, and you're worthy to be happy all the times. But we've got this pattern in us saying, well, hold on, something's wrong because nothing's going wrong for quite a few days. Notice what you're noticing. Again, replacing the old habits. I replaced mine because I have very busy Mondays. And again, it's the perception of we say that it's busy. But let's say I know that I've got quite a few things which I want to get done on Mondays and quite a few meetings. So there is some kind of structure I have to make throughout the day. And I decided to replace the morning of fast forward start to business. And I'm doing yoga. And I cannot tell you how much that 1 hour replacing that crazy morning busyness, again, perception, really helped my day to go very calm. I am closing more deals. I'm doing more clients. I have such a good energy. I feel great. I feel energized, and it's really just replacing one of the habits and test it. Don't line up your bad habits and say, okay, now I'm going to replace them all tomorrow. Take a time. Take a day by day and commit yourself to choose one habit you don't like and replace it with something else. Like I've given you an example with my yoga. It can be something study-wise, like this is my routine. I always do this in the morning. How about I'm going to just throw something else in there in the morning, and instead of reading, I'll do a 15 minutes exercise and 15 minutes meditation. And then I do my reading. It will refresh your whole human body and mind. And what is a habit is like overcoming a habit. Give yourself 30 days. Set your mind on a habit you want to replace and do it every day, but be consistent. I cannot stress enough how consistency is very important. It's your self-belief. Don't doubt yourself. Make a decision, very irritable decision. Okay, I'm starting today. Don't make a decision for future. Remember, I've told this many times, there is no decision which can be made for future. I will do this tomorrow. It's not making decision. In eyes of universe, you actually have not made any. This is why people are so many times surprised. Oh, but I've decided so many times on this. It never works. Has to be now. Now I'm making decision. I'm implementing this change. I'm bringing good habits into my routine, and I'm doing it now, not tomorrow, now. Future decisions don't exist. And it's getting into a regular pattern of undoing the habits and replacing it with the new ones, which is very important. So commit yourself to choose, because remember, let me just tell you something, guys. Sometimes we almost feel more comfortable being uncomfortable than enjoying our joyous, happy lives. It's the ego which brings in, almost we wear this stress as a badge, like, oh my goodness, I'm so busy and so stressed today. Let it go. Release everything away. Release the energy and only focus on the good and the growth. Always think from the growth. I'll see you tomorrow.